So it looks like all the single ladies are staying home as Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, it is struggling to sell out.
And it's not selling in the States or in London. And so you're just kind of wondering, you know, A, what's going on? And B, is she gonna end up like Justin Timberlake singing to 11,000 fans at the very end of his tour in a 60,000 seat arena?
Welcome back to Celeb Scratch, the channel celebrities wish would stay quiet. But we're not going anywhere because the drama keeps getting better. Let's get right into the situation with Beyonce. And yes, 50 Cent is causing trouble once. Again, honestly, when isn't he? Here's what's going on. 50 Cent is back throwing jabs, and this time he's going after Queen Bey. Word is, Beyonce's new Cowboy Carter tour isn't kicking off as smoothly as expected, and 50 is out here making fun of her for having trouble filling up seats.
It's out of touch, okay? People are fighting for their lives, they're getting deported, they're losing their jobs. We have better things to do, Beyonce, than make you rich. And we're also in debt from your last concert. Can we just say that you just had?
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
She jumped down. She was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, come on, I'm talking to her. She jumped down. She was like, duh, duh, duh. And I'm like, wait, what is she doing?
And that's not all. He's going after Jay-Z too. 50 Cent is accusing him of staying in the background and using Beyonce's spotlight to avoid heat over his rumored link to the Diddy situation.
Prices for Beyonce's highly anticipated Cowboy Carter tour are dropping like a lot. Just months ago, a fan could expect to spend up to $800 for a pre-sale ticket to the opening night in the tour in Los Angeles. But hours before the concert, tickets had dipped to as low as $50.
With Diddy's court case coming up, things are getting more intense. Beyonce just kicked off her Cowboy Carter tour, but fans are already noticing that something feels off. A lot of seats are still empty, ticket prices have dropped drastically, and even Beyonce herself looked uncomfortable on stage. Despite her loyal fans trying to brush it off, photos from the concerts show a different story. Unsold VIP sections, untouched floor seats, and upper-level tickets being sold for as low as $20. People are starting to wonder if there's something bigger going on behind the scenes. Adding to the drama, 50 Cent posted a cryptic message on social media that many think was aimed directly at Beyonce. He's not just talking about the tour underperforming. He seems to be suggesting that something deeper is being hidden. Rumors are spreading that Beyonce and Jay-Z are trying hard to keep their public image spotless while struggling behind closed doors. Why? Because Jay-Z's name came up in one of the lawsuits against Diddy. An accuser said Jay-Z was in the room during a disturbing situation when she was only 13. That case was initially thrown out for technical reasons, but the woman has come forward again, standing by her claims and bringing new evidence. Her lawyer is now saying Jay-Z tried to silence her by sending private investigators to her home, without any legal representative present. That alone raised eyebrows. But things got even more tense when 50 Cent publicly criticized Jay-Z for hiding behind Beyonce as things heat up. He even hinted that the real reason the Cowboy Carter tour is flopping might have less to do with music and more to do with the bad press and shady past catching up to them. So now people are asking, are fans avoiding the tour because of ticket prices and the new country theme? Or are they finally starting to connect the dots between the Carters and Diddy? Is 50 Cent actually calling out something real, or is he just trying to stir things up again? No matter what the truth is, the situation has become a full-blown spectacle. Beyonce started the tour in Inglewood, California, but something about it didn't sit right with fans. Many noticed the low energy, large sections of empty seats, and a general lack of excitement. A popular entertainment page on X, formerly Twitter, Pop Stuff, posted clips showing the empty pit area and unsold sections. They even said it looked like one of Beyonce's worst openers yet. Ticketmaster still had thousands of tickets available even as the show was starting. Cent couldn't resist. He posted a screenshot of the report with a shady caption, clearly pointing out that something doesn't add up. Ticket sales are bad, and some say it's not even Beyonce's fault. According to insiders, scalpers and ticket resellers bought huge blocks of tickets expecting them to sell out fast. But that didn't happen. A source told the Daily Mail that these resellers badly miscalculated and are now left sitting on tickets no one wants. When the tour was first announced back in February, fans were already complaining about the crazy ticket prices, some going for thousands. But just days before opening night, prices had dropped to as low as $20. That kind of crash has people wondering what's really going on. Some say Beyonce might be dealing with tour burnout after just wrapping up her massive Renaissance tour, and maybe Cowboy Carter just isn't connecting the same way. Even some longtime fans admit the energy feels different, and the album hasn't gotten the same love as her last one. Then came a more serious theory. Some believe the real reason people are skipping the tour is because of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's close relationship with Diddy. Jay-Z was named in a lawsuit where a woman accused him and Diddy of being present during a disturbing incident when she was just a teenager. Although the case was dismissed, she's come forward again, doubling down on her story. Her lawyer, Tony Busby, added fuel to the fire by saying Jay-Z sent 2 investigators to her home to scare her into staying quiet, and that they recorded her without a lawyer present. Jay-Z's team didn't deny sending the investigators. They just claimed everything was done legally. But the timing, the secrecy, and the pressure don't sit well with many, especially now that fans are wondering if this scandal is the real reason people are avoiding Beyoncé's shows. In her court documents, the accuser said she was shaking with fear while speaking to the investigators, even though they acted calm. She said the whole experience felt threatening. To be even more clear, she said she still stands by everything she said about Jay-Z. She claims the incident took place at an after-party following the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards in New York. According to her, Jay-Z wasn't just in the room, he was involved. She stated, "I never said Jay-Z didn't assault me," implying that she believes he played a part in what happened. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is still going hard, constantly posting online about Jay-Z and linking him to Diddy's troubles while everyone else in the industry stays quiet. He's clearly not afraid to speak up, even if it gets messy. But now he's not the only one talking. Kanye West recently jumped into the conversation too, and he's not holding back. Kanye West is back in the headlines after going off on Jay-Z and Beyoncé in a social media post that shook the industry. In his now-deleted rant, Kanye didn't hold back. He accused the power couple of staying protected only because of their ties to elite insiders. According to him, it's not talent or success that keeps celebrities safe, it's loyalty to the right people in high places. Kanye's message was blunt. He claimed that celebrities are being controlled and must follow unspoken rules to maintain their wealth and status. He went even further by dropping a controversial statement that stars have to do things for Jewish executives to avoid losing their careers or ending up in legal trouble. That line sparked immediate outrage, and the post was taken down. But not before fans and critics grabbed screenshots and the conversation exploded online. This firestorm followed another major moment: an audio leak of a private phone call between Kanye and Diddy. In that clip, Diddy expressed frustration about the silence from people he once stood up for. He said, "I always spoke up for everybody. I ain't bitter." But many fans felt the bitterness anyway. It sounded like a jab, and people quickly linked those words to Jay-Z, who's been unusually quiet about Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. The timing of everything has only fueled the drama. Diddy and Jay-Z have a long history, both musically and socially. Diddy even referred to Jay-Z as his strategist at one point, someone he relied on during tough times. But now, as Diddy faces serious allegations and multiple lawsuits, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have vanished from the narrative. No tweets, no public support, just complete silence. Things got even messier when Jay-Z's name popped up in Jane Doe's lawsuit. Although it wasn't the main focus of the case, the mention was enough to make headlines. Jay-Z's legal team immediately responded, with top-tier lawyer Alex Spiro issuing a strong denial. He said Jay-Z and Diddy were not close friends, something fans found hard to believe given their history. That statement shocked many. It felt like a public disowning of someone Jay-Z had once called a brother. Some fans saw it as strategic distancing, especially with Diddy now being viewed as toxic by much of the industry. Others think Jay-Z's silence says a lot more than words ever could. The whole situation has left fans asking, is Kanye telling the truth? Are celebrities really being pressured into silence and obedience? And is the music industry really as controlled as Kanye claims? This story is far from over. With lawsuits still pending and more leaks popping up every week, it's clear the mask is slipping on some of the industry's biggest names. What do you think? Is Kanye exposing the truth or just stirring the pot again? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're keeping our eyes on everything, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.